Oh, so before I go on, everything in this video is allegedly. All right. So it's time to give you people another call recording of Bobrisky when he was in detention. Now, this one has a lot of details. This one is well detailed. So now go see how everything play. You understand? Not the part two of the other one. This one is another one. Now, this one was recorded on the 16th of May, 2024.
My people, now welcome to the channel. Today we don't come with another gist we don't scatter internet again. No? VerydarkMan, also known as VDM, he don't release another call recording for Bobrisky. When Bobrisky make when he still dey under the correctional service, will be prison. He said this call recording is different from the first one when Bobrisky make. You remember the one when he released like 2 weeks or thereabout ago. He said this one they different. He said this one now with another person entirely. So VDM saying they respect anybody, that if you want make the country better, if you want make our Nigerian better, say you no go dey sentimental, you no go choose who to criticize or who not to criticize. All we all need to do is to come out and fight for the betterment of our country, Nigeria. So this conversation, we all go listen them together. Make we see wetin really happen, wetin then talk for the call conversation. And VDM say in dey fear anybody, say na God in the fear, in the only fight for the betterment of our country. My people, make we sit down, cross our leg, make we listen for waiting go on for the conversation. Again, make I remind everybody, say this call conversation is alleged though, you never prove say na true, but make we listen.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hi.
Bob, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you out yet?
I'm not out there.
Oh my God.
My people, if una hear waiting the person ask him, he say, Bob, are you out yet? Bob can't reply and say, no, I am not out yet. He said, this is a quick one because he not get plenty time to waste.
People have been sending me so much messages about not been responding because I don't want anybody to know I have my phone.
Yeah.
So
First things first, I don't want anybody to know I have my phone. That is why Bobrisky have not been responding to people sending him messages. But let's continue.
So I only want to talk to somebody that I know that I can trust.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously you knew what happened to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before the EFCC, of course they were investigating me, about the cars, money, and everything, all this while. So I knew one day they will come for me like this because of the noise and all that. But it's fine. So while they were investigating me, they blocked my account, they froze my account. Obviously, they don't want me to do any transaction on it while they're doing their ongoing investigation.
Now, before we continue, the revelation of EFCC in the House of Rep, EFCC said they never froze his account. Now, Bobrisky is saying his account was frozen. Let's continue.
So, but I'm so glad that they did not. At first, they added money laundering charges in their charge because of the money they saw in my account and all the money that passed through my account. At least they were able. So they just asked some money, but we're able to beg them and give them some money so they can drop the money laundering charges with us.
Now, he said they saw some money in his account and some money that passed through his account. So they investigated him for money laundering. But they begged and they paid the FCC some money and the money laundering charges were dropped. This is another recording entirely. So let's continue anyways.
I can't be facing money laundering charges. God forbid. Spraying of money. I know that one. They're looking for something to just hold me. They just eat that. It's not like I'm the only one that sprayed money.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people spraying money out there. Plenty. But you want to convince me because of spraying money. And that's quite weird. But me, I'm strong. And I'm ready for anything that comes my way. Because I don't know. I don't know. No, obviously, I knew the ONV, AIDS, the ITAR, Shana Oliam. I knew one day it would get to this, And another thing that made me happy was the fact that they did a proper investigation on me and they noticed that I am not into money laundering and I'm not into fraud.
Yeah.
Every money, the cars, they came to my house. They carried my car now. They carried my car. They carried everything, because they were doing. They thought coming to me, they will see people I do business with.
So EFCC went to his house. They carried his cars. While we were out in the House of Rep, EFCC said they did not freeze his account. Now, Bobrisky is saying his account was frozen and EFCC even went to his house to carry his car. Let's continue. This ring lights, bless you, don't the week.
WhatsApp or an email. But it also that they were not able to find any of such. My money is legit. I keep saying this thing, but people don't believe. They think I'm into fraud or I'm into picking money for politicians or whatever. But they run a proper checkup and they couldn't even find any of that on me. All the money I have.
This same person that is saying that they saw some money that passed through his account. Do you understand? After saying the truth the first time, like saying don't know, saying don't cast. He can quickly try to correct what he said. So in one breath, you are saying they saw some money in your account that you paid the FCC. In another breath, you're saying, oh, the money that you're having is a legit money. But let's continue anyways.
My people, this phone conversation when we dey listen, so many things wey Bob don't use in own mouth to talk. The thing self they surprise me. He say he first pay some money so that they go drop charges. According to VDM, he come to say, be like say Bob can't realize saying don't make mistake or he can't retrieve that statement. Can't say in they do influencing, even the influencing, then they pay him up to $100 million. Now I make VDM the open mouth for there. The talk for this recording, my people, plenty full ground. Where anyway, make we keep on the listening to the conversation.
You understand? Okay, let's go on.
So if you think you cannot do it, all fingers are equal. Some other people do it, and trust me, God bless the also. So they did all that, and obviously I met a very terrible judge. The judge wasn't coming. The judge wasn't fair as well. Coming. He's not there. Okay, can you excuse me? I'm on the phone. Yeah. So
Wait.
Before we continue, coming, that means Bobrisky obviously had like a maid, like somebody helping him in the house. Obviously, this part you will know that he is not in prison. But the good part is that the person now asked him. Let's continue.
Where are you like this?
Truth be told, I don't want to lie to you. You're my person. I'm not in prison, but I'm around there. They got me an apartment. Because of my godfather. My godfather was able to tell me, never, you will not see another prison. Let the world think you are dead, but you will never. So we're able to talk to the deputy controller in Nigeria. And he said that in as much as Bob is looked, they only have a problem with Bob. If Bob is not posting anything, Bob is not saying anything, Bob is not doing anything, that they can put me close to the place. So I can always come inside and see people as I see I'm welcoming my family. That nobody needs to know. Do you understand? So, I have.
So basically, Bob was put outside the prison, close to the prison in an apartment. So anytime he has like a visitor, he will quickly come inside the prison and welcome his visitor and his family members. Now, I remember that when we were at the House of Reps for the investigation, one of the prison wardens said, oh, he has the list of the people that came to visit Bob. So basically, anytime that people want to come and visit Bob, they'll quickly tell him to rush and come back to the prison to come and see the people that want to visit him. Let's continue.
So I'm just close. I'm close to the premises too, but I'm not in there because they are all scared of why do we want to put you in a new facility where they're scared of harassment and everything. So but nobody knows this information. It's just you.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that aside. Then secondly, my godfather has done a lot. That's why I don't want to call him for any more requests, because putting me out here alone in this apartment, I am well furnished apartment alone is something. He paid a whole lot. So my lawyer called me and said, so he got me a son. My godfather got me a new son. So now we are trying to get the pardon from the federal.
You heard the Godfather gave him a son, got him a son. Now, in the other recording I played, he said he spoke to Fowles, and Fowles spoke to his father, according to the other one. And in this other one now, he's saying that his Godfather got him a son, meaning the story of the son. I don't know if it's true, but this is.
My dear people, inside this phone conversation, Bob don't mention wetin he originally first talk for the previous recording when he talk say he contact one big lawyer and he can request for him to pay some certain amount of money so that he go take apply for pardon. Bob don't still repeat am again for this voice call again with another different person. And for this phone call again, him can still repeat the same thing when he don't first talk for the other phone call. So guys, make we see the listen, they go.
That's from president. I'm trying to get a pardon. Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get a pardon from him. That is the only one that can actually take me out here ASAP. Normally, I'm supposed to finish my term by July. But if I'm able to get the amnesty, that's the pardon, I'm going to leave here the first week of next month.
Right.
But the money he was asking for, it's a big sum. Obviously, we call it big money. So we should pay 10 million. And that's the thing I can even transfer.
Again, in the other recording where he said he spoke to Fowles and Fowles said he was going to talk to his father, he said they paid 10 million. Now again, he's saying that the son collected upfront of 5 million and the total money the son requested was 10 million naira. However, in this part, he didn't call Fowles and he didn't talk about the father. In this part, he just talked about a son. Do you understand? But in the other recording, it made mention of a name, you know. Okay, well, anyways, let's continue before I make some innuendos.
If my account was okay.
Yeah.
So my godfather gave me 5 million. I feel like he has done well.
Say that again, sorry?
Since
Say that again.
sorry,
Say
my
that. What did you say?
godfather gave me
Sorry,
5 million.
Okay.
5 million, yes. So he has done. We've set that one to him since last 2 weeks. So he has submitted the pardon.
All right, so they sent 5 million to the son. The son, since last week, you know, he has submitted for the pardon. The whole money that they agreed was 10 million naira. Now, the first thing he said was, I don't want anybody to know I have a phone. Number two, EFCC froze his accounts. They saw some money, then Bob begged them and paid them some money to drop charges. EFCC carried his cars. He initially said EFCC saw some money and he paid the EFCC. In the same breath, he's saying that it's legit. Okay, now when he was on this call, someone entered the apartment. That means he has like a housekeeper or a maid. Obviously, he was not in prison. And then he used his mouth to say that he was not in prison because his godfather said never, he is not going to prison. Do you understand? So now, for those of you that want to say, okay, this is AI generated, we need forensics. You understand? We'll take this to any lab so that they can authenticate if the call is true or false. Now, for those of you that are saying I defame Femi Falana or Fowles or anybody, honestly, I didn't call nobody's name. Do you understand? Yeah, their name appeared. It's easy. They should go and do forensics on all this call. Then if at the end of the day, the call is true and Bob actually told people about their involvement and maybe later they are not involved in it, do you understand? Then they can ask Bobrisky that why are you using our name? Why are you spreading lies about us? Do you understand? Because whether or not VerydarkMan is the one that posted it, this kind of news is not good if it is false, if it is not true. You don't stain Uncle Femi be that now. You don't stain Fowls the bad guy be that now. Because now so all this underground story, one day you go just hear and pull. No be Femi Falana where collect money from Bobrisky. No be Fowls. You know, they need to clear their name of this thing. Instead of saying you go file a charge against VerydarkMan for an innuendo, you need to actually clear your name properly from this mess. This is a mess. This is a very big mess. It is.
So my people, I don't hear the video recording finish. VerydarkMan obviously they talk say instead of the lawyer where they talk say they want to for defamation.
It's not a recording.
Say make them go clear their name, make them go do investigation regarding the call recording so that they go know if not true or not AI. If it can't be saying not true, say not re-recording, and they themselves then they innocent. Say make them go sue or make them go drag Bobrisky so that he go come.
You understand?
You know,
should join us
answer question why it be saying they carry their name say they do all this kind of thing, which is not good. And again, make them follow the proper investigation so that corruption go the small they eliminate for Nigeria, because we all they call corruption. But actually somebody need to stand up to say, oh, this thing a wrong thing, let's deal with it. So my people, thank you again.